Hey guys, welcome to another stream. Today had been an epic day. I'm just actually gonna get my iPad plugged in as I start talking. But well, I'd say it was like an A tier day today, which for multiple reasons. Which first up, I have I went to a Smash Bros contest, which I got second place. Which it was the prize was what was it? It was a $20 Nintendo gift card, which is pretty cool. I don't actually know what I'd do with that yet, but probably something at some point. And I think that the third place prize was actually a shirt, which it was a coffee shop. It happened at a coffee shop, which apparently a lot of teenagers like to hang out and play video games, which is cool. I can't really tell you where though, but also, the guy who hosts it actually also likes acting and kind of was hoping to it might be having like a club there, which first it would be brainstorming topics, and then for a video, and then it would be like talking about how we're gonna do it and where we're gonna do it, and then the filming and then editing, which that sounds pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that, whenever it's gonna be, which I actually don't know yet, but it might be another opportunity, which for something like more of those virus detected videos, which if you haven't seen, there's 5 of them that I made already, and I'm actually, well, I don't know if I'm gonna post it, but I'm definitely making one on Tuesday, which if I don't post it, it'll go up not long after. But yeah, I'm doing one this Tuesday with a friend's mom, Rosie, and 2 of her kids, which it's an alien babysitter story. So yeah, if you like storytelling, then you should check that video out when it comes out, which I'm looking forward to making. And yeah, I got second place, which I was pretty good, and it took, well, the contest was gonna go from 12 to 3, but it only ended up lasting like 10 or 20 minutes. It was pretty short because, well, there were only 4 people signed up, one of which was me. And so there was like these these 2 players that went against each other, and then I went, and then the winner got the last one, which I made it to the final, but I lost, so I got in second place, which that was pretty good. And so yeah, good job, and that, I think that should happen again. But yeah, anyway, yeah, that made today really good. I mean, the fact that I participated in it, because it's not really about winning, it's about having fun. And another thing I did today, which is in the title, you can see, yay, school. Tonight was a back to school night. I went to my school, and I sort of met my teachers, and which actually I just got a text, and let me tell you about it in just a minute. Well, I don't know if you'll be super thrilled, but I'm so glad. Wait till you hear about this. This really means a lot to me. Whoa. Uh, Actually, hang on. Oop. Okay, so sorry, back to the main topic. And there's a lot of information here that I want to say personal, but I'll try to not leak as much as I can. So, yeah, school is starting, and I'm actually pretty excited for many reasons, because I work things out with my friend Ronald, and we're gonna get along more nowadays. And yeah, I'm really hoping to hang out with them sometime soon. And I like their sister too, which we're kind of hoping. I think it's on Wednesday this week, which I don't think I'll make a video out of it, but it's just a positive thing in my life right now. Well, if it's possible, but Oh yeah. More text. Yeah, nice. All right, so sorry, I know you guys are probably at suspense, and I'm keeping it at suspense, but here, let's get to the point. I went to school this evening, and I met my teachers. I kind of stayed longer than I needed to. I stayed for like an hour and a half. Oh hey, so yeah, I and actually stay on here because I was just talking about something that I'm looking forward to, and I think you're gonna like it too if you don't already know about it. Hey, what? Okay, okay, so yeah, I think you're gonna like it. So yeah, I went to school this evening, and well, like I met my teachers, which I mean I already knew them because I've been going to this school for 3 years. I'll get there in just a second. Okay, I'm sorry, it'll just take a minute, but so yeah, great teachers. I'm in high school, and well, I was impressed by who's still there, and kind of shocked by who's not, cause like it's kind of weird seeing friends there that like don't still have their friends, but it's fine. It's kind of disappointing, but if that's a friends deal, then there's nothing we can do about it, really. But anyway, but yeah, we got a lot of great students again, including, well, I want to say I have a crush, but I'm not gonna say who because in case they end up seeing this video and I get to know them a bit more, then then I just don't want them to feel weird in any way before it's too early, before it's earlier than necessary. But yeah, I think we got some awesome students that like I've been questioning the whole summer to myself. How high are the chances like that they're gonna be at school this year? And then I think they're pretty high. Well, high school. And yeah, I'm also impressed because I looked on the calendar that they gave us, and what I think I understand is that there are 3 dances this year. This is not the thing I was just about to get to, and but it's a high school thing. There's one in October, and I think well, I mean, I think all high schoolers can go to it, and there's also one in January and one in April. So yeah, excited. That's great, thank you. And so yeah, here, ready for me to get to the point? I think you guys will also, I think you'll think, oh, that's nice, but like, and I don't think I think it's unlikely that I'll make a video on this, but I think that but it's unlikely. There might be a small chance that I do, although it's probably not a good idea to do if it's a school event and might be a bunch of people that haven't consented to it. But actually speaking, which probably also not a good idea to do the dance. Although I did go to a dance and it was really a highlight. Get to okay. Well, I just got a text from Jale and she said there's gonna be a camp out the second weekend in October. Woo! Yeah. Te- I just did. There's gonna be a camp out. Yeah, that's the thing. I really look up to him. Well, she's a parent, and it's like a parent event that they put on for the students, which I'm really looking forward to because I really like the camp out. You're so excited. I've actually been worried a bit about that recently, but woo! And so yeah, Jala just sent a text and well, and there's a picture here that says here. It tells you, please join us for the annual. I can't really say the name of the school on here. The family camp out, a PTA supported event. When October 11th to 13th, 2024. Where? I actually can't say that in this. But you know, the past 2 years, it was always the 6th through 8th, which is weird. Cause I mean, they didn't. I'm surprised that the dates were more important than the days of the week. But yeah, we got what to bring, whatever you need to to camp your way, including your food, bikes, games, exploring gear, guitar, bongo, harmonica, and your favorite songs or for campfire joy. And now, to be honest, this might sound a bit weird, but what I find campfire joy is like what I like to listen to is something like, I don't know, Infected Mushroom. Like they're so good with EDM, and I don't think many people know about them. But you guys should check them out. Please do that for me. If EDM doesn't make you feel sick or dizzy, but yeah, I really like them. They're so good. I think it kind of feels like it turns it into like an extraterrestrial experience. Like maybe you're looking up at the stars and waiting for aliens to come down and invade your camp. Probably not gonna happen, but it's kind of cool to think of it that way. Um, Campfire stories, myths, and urban legends. I actually that I don't would that be a great time to talk about my biggest fears because, well, a lot of them are things but like I don't know if are possible or not because because it's not clear to me. But anyway, well, I don't think I feel comfortable with that, but I probably want to share something. Oh, actually, I think I could bring my stories, which um, well, that I make with AI. Which remember the one that I mentioned? Please don't spoil it in the chat. I mean, at least probably not many people will see this, but all right, but yeah, I was thinking. Do you know the story that I was thinking that that would be good to share at the camp out? Which don't spoil it. And I'm sorry that you viewers are not really in on all of this, but so yeah, there's that, and so yeah, I'm kind of hoping that it. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping it's that, and also if you guys like, as long as she doesn't spoil it, I think we'll actually maybe in October also make a video on that because it's kind of a story that I think. I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I think you also agreed that this feels like a story we should make, right? And well, and don't say it right now because they're gonna hear it. But anyway yeah, art and craft supplies. I don't know what to do, but it depends. Saturday pancake breakfast provided by PTA. Wow, that's kind of a luxury for something like that, and that like can be provided for a school. By PTA, bring your own dishes and cutlery and pancakes and sausage. So nice. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the camp out. I feel like it was thought out a bit more this year because, you know, if it's not obvious, the dates, like I already mentioned, I think there's more thought put into those these days. Did you hear what I said earlier in the stream where I won a, I won, I mean, I got second place on a Smash Bros contest today at the, don't say it, but yeah, and the second place prize was a $20 Nintendo gift card, which I actually don't know what I'm gonna spend this on, but hopefully I can find something cool. And I don't really play video games in that category. Oh, there's two people watching. That's nice. But yeah. And like maybe I'll even share some of my raps at the camp out. You know, you heard the one I mentioned, like the one I won the contest with about a year ago. And and so yeah, like maybe some EDM beats as long as my phone stays alive because there's not really a place to charge it, but I'll probably just stay one night. And so, who are your other person? Oh, they left. Um, but yeah, I do like to film it because I like to make movies of the year, which I don't think I want to post on YouTube. I mean, I really want to because they're good, but I feel like some of them might be a bit personal and there might be copyrighted music in them. Cause you know I go to all the laser shows like ABBA and SZA like those songs. I don't think I should put that in a video. But yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited for this school year. Actually, now I'm looking more forward to it than I thought I would be. Although I'm used to having to go to school. Well, this year I'm gonna have to go 4 days a week. I think each of which start at 8:30 in the morning. But well, last year well, I mean, I pretty much went all 4 days. I think it was required, but on Tuesday I got up at, well, I mean, I had to get to school at 9:30, which I felt like that was easy, kind of easy, and then this morning I slept until like 9, and then on Thursday, well, I had boats class, which actually I just got to at 12, and then on Friday, well, study hall is optional, and you can really come at any time, but I usually try to come around like at 10 a.m. And actually, I'm hoping that we can find a good time for meeting with Holly. Just, well, I guess if this would make sense to do it on this particular day, Fridays, but if not, I'm just hoping that we can I'm just hoping that we can um, meet, like, I'm used to meeting on Fridays, but well, I'm not that superstitious, but I'm beginning to believe a little bit in Friday the 13th, which there is Friday the 13th this September, which, get ready for it. Be careful. Don't run into Jason Voorhees. I think that's right. That's the guy from Friday the 13th. In fact, I have a mask from my Halloween costume last year, and Rosie's kids, Sebastian and Catherine, they really like wearing it, and and they like to pick up the knife and they like to hold the knife, like they come like sometimes we'd have play dates. They'd come over here, and then whoever, like, we put hide and seek, and whoever was the seeker would wear the mask and hold the knife, and it's pretty funny. And so yeah, also got handcuffs, which might be another cool thing. Which, if you guys didn't see it, actually, in a recent stream, there was I showed you the whip or whack that I made with stretchy noodles. It's a fidget, and I put a pair of fake handcuffs on it, and like I had the second one open up so that it would be more like a curved knife rather than a ring, which might not be super painful, but it still hurts really bad. I've gotten myself in the back so many times. I whipped myself with it and it hurt. Like, experimenting to make sure that it's painful. I also can't wait to see how people at school will react when I say to avoid getting sued by. I probably shouldn't say the names of the students who originally inspired me for that, but I think I'm gonna go with bringing it to school and calling it the whack, because they call it the whip, but also made it different in some ways, which is hilarious. And they like to talk about whipping kids with it, and our teacher is like, "Is it okay to hurt people?" And well, Ronald jumped in and was like, "No." And so one of the kids that like the part of the duo which had that joke about the whip, he said, "I like to teach kids that are bad," which that's not even necessary. Two of the most obnoxious kids at school, but I feel like we need them to make us laugh. Cause one time I stole their, yeah, I'm kind of overwhelmed to say it now, but it had to do with the whole whip drama. But yeah. Oh, sorry if I shook the camera. So yay. Also, by the way, and I don't know if you heard this or not, but I mean, well, thankfully Emily is okay, and I'm hoping that when we go to the, I'm actually trying to get this in the fewest amount of videos as possible to surprise the viewers when the event happens, and because she's actually going to the, I kind of want to, but like because she's going to the the school, I don't actually know if saying referring it to it as the something would make it obvious where we are, but it's definitely maybe it's because like you compare it to another school in town, but but anyway, there's that, and because she's gonna have to go 5 days a week, I'm a bit worried because we're going on a Friday, and if she misses out on that epic experience, I feel like it's gonna be my fault, which technically it isn't. I'm doing all I can to make sure that people can come to this event and invite them, but I feel like if they don't come, because I've been trying to, like, we're pretty good friends, and I think, and I feel like, well, we haven't talked much in a while, but I'm hoping that that she can come to that, because that might be like the biggest of the three events that we have planned. But yeah, I think I'm hoping we could always try again next year, which if we don't also know, um, which if we don't also know, I feel like adding events to the 2025 calendar, which I don't think it can be official just yet, but I'm really hoping that we can do it. Like, you know how we went indoor skydiving for my last birthday, and I think that and well, the plan is different this year, but I feel like we have enough money to go and to do it again. So maybe we'll go skydiving like April or something. Maybe. I just don't want to overwhelm my mom or my parents or whoever put on these events, like take us to the places, because or overwhelm them with talking about planning all the time, because I really like them and I really hope they understand how much I appreciate that. But I also hope that we can keep doing them for many years, and maybe occasionally there would be a change. But well, you gotta go have dinner. But by the way, I made some really good pizza tonight, and it was pretty good. All right, see you later. I don't see you in school. You're a middle schooler. Okay, maybe that was a bit weird, because Isla she's the one who's commenting and plays Emma on my channel, who is a teenager who um is like, if you don't like I said, in virus detected, that's where she goes by that fake name, which it's cool, and like in those videos she plays that role, like, of a teen girl, which I know I said earlier, I said I'm in high school and she's in middle school, but I play I play the role of a teenager who's a year younger than her, which it's totally fine, but I think it's kind of weird, although actually maybe not that weird, because well, there's this guy at my school, Luca, who I think he's 16, he's almost is like about the same age as me, but he looks kind of like a young adult. Like, he's like growing his beard and mustache, and also Lily, who looks, I kind of want to say, like a middle schooler. I think Lily's like 19 or 20. I don't think she's not even going to the school anymore. But I feel like she looks younger than Luca, but isn't. That's really weird. Lily's short. She has a, well, it's complicated. I wouldn't say short. I don't want to offend her, which she probably won't see this, but anyway. There's that, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to the school year, which hopefully, and I kind of wish there could be a wider range of grade groups in my social skills class, because that's like my favorite class. And I'm kind of disappointed that we're only doing it on Fridays this year for high schoolers, but I think but like and because Fridays are optional days, I'd rather spend that time. Maybe, well, I'm sure Holly time could interfere with something around there, my school counselor, or I could also do could also go to that coffee shop I mentioned earlier with the gaming contest, and I really liked hanging out there. I'm probably gonna go there tomorrow, but that's not really anything for you guys to pay attention to on my radar, because like I'm just producing content as much as I can and as much as my body feels like it can make, because I've been kind of overwhelmed, and I feel like thanks for all these subscribers. Like I feel like in the past week or so we got a bunch. We got a nice handful of new ones, which thank you. That's nice. But yeah, please subscribe. And and what else? I feel like, and also I tried to set a video to premiere. It's a Tomb of the Mask video, and I might actually look into that right now to try to make sure that it premieres. But I'm sorry that it hasn't happened yet. Maybe I need to do something about it. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thanks for watching. Happy school year. Well, hopefully to those who really enjoy school, because I love my school. It's so good. But and also I really gotta say, I mean, it's I'm hoping that we have cool field trips this year, cause well, this wasn't last school year, but 2 school years ago I was still in middle school, um, and it was a field trip where well, we had pretty good field trips. Like that was my third year going to school. We had a camp out. Like I said, we had the camp out. Apparently, that's happened every year since I've joined, which really nice. Hopefully, we can keep doing it for many more years, and then, and then, and then. Well, there were also some cool field trips. Like there was an ice skating field trip in January, and then there was a, well, I think it might have been in February. I don't actually remember, but there was a field trip to I think it was an Asian art museum in Seattle, which I didn't go to. It didn't sound that interesting to me, but I did go to the Science Center, which was a field trip in March, and that was pretty good. Although it felt a bit basic, maybe for the kind of group that we were in, because we were at school. But yeah, we got to have a pretty full experience. But I feel like everything was I feel like we got to try pretty much everything, except it felt like a basic experience. Like we didn't get to try everything to the fullest, but it makes sense, because then we might have been there for an eternity if it took any longer or had a fuller experience. But it was good. We also actually had another camp out in April of last year, so yeah, 2023, and it was it was like the easternmost like Nia Bay, which really nice. We stayed in cabin, learned a bit about history, like Native American tribes, I think, and in May we went to the Museum of Pop Culture, which also really nice. I really enjoyed playing the electric guitar there. Like the sound lab was my favorite. And I was surprised the group I was in was into such outdated video games. But yeah, I get it. Well, because you're there and it's cool. And last school year, I wouldn't say awful, but not amazing. Like I feel like the first year that I went there, that the field trips were focused on having fun, but the second year I felt like it was more about learning and helping the environment, like climate change, like making sure that like coming up with ways on how to take care of the planet. But yeah, there's that. And I don't know why I kept going on when I said that's gonna be it for today, but yeah, we're working on. It's really good. So yeah, I'm really excited for the school year, and hopefully excited for a bunch of other mini events that we're gonna have, which hopefully I can get a nice friend group for. because we also do like to have a Halloween party, which maybe we'll bring back this year. Which, I mean, last year we tried to mix it in with a movie night, which actually was at school. They played The Corpse Bride, and I think it was the Thursday before Halloween, which maybe we'll do the same thing this year. But also, I think my friends agreed that we need that party at a park for Halloween, which maybe I'll make a video out of, and like we usually like to do that the last Friday or Saturday maybe before Halloween. I mean, there's just something I don't want to miss this Friday, this last Friday before Halloween this year. But so maybe we'll do it on Saturday, like the 26th or something. I'm actually gonna have to check when those nights are, but when those days are. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Wait until you see the content you can expect, because as a creator, you look forward to all the things that just keep coming at the time you expect them. And I'll see you in the next video, which might be a stream, might be a short, might be a regular video. Who knows? But you're guaranteed to come across it. Trust me. Or else you won't find your perfect. You won't find your guy or girl. I'm just kidding. Well, the chances. I'm actually not gonna joke about that, because the chances are whatever they are for you, which are probably, I want to say, under your control. But yeah, there's that. And hope you guys have a good school year. And what's wrong with you school haters out there? I mean, learning can be overwhelming, but I feel like other things like experiences and community are great. So yeah, hope you have a good school year. Good job going into whatever grade you're going into. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.